Okay? So, bro, we gotta talk. Maybe I don't look at. I gotta like set down the ground rules with my taste, bro. Okay, like when I said that JJK and Hunter, when I said JJK was like a 5 out of 10, and then I said Hunter's like a 6 out of 10, but it might be a 7 out of 10 if you excuse it being boring, bro. Bro, the like conspiracy theorist like Alex Jones level fucking conclusions that comments were coming to justify why I would say that were insane, bro. They were like there's a guy that was like, listen, I think that Seth is only saying that because people keep saying it's better than Naruto. Like, why do people have this like weird just like inner monologue that I just must be disgustingly obsessed with Naruto's cock? Like, if it's not Naruto, it's shit. Like, and they're just, bro. You okay? Do you want to know why I think you want? Okay, you know why I think Hunter x Hunter's a 7 out of 10, bro? You know why it's probably a 6 out of 10? Okay, it's a 7 out of 10 if you excuse it being boring as fuck. It's boring as fuck, but if you excuse that, it's a 7 out of 10. You know why I think it's a 7 out of 10, bro? You know what? You know what it is? Guess why? Why? Okay, chat. Even if you don't agree with it, why do you think? Why do you think I would rate it a 7 out of 10? Like, what could be the reason? Like, what do you think the reason is? Bro, it. You know what the problem with Hunter x Hunter is? Where's the ambition? Where's the ambition? Where's the fucking ambition in that story? It's lacking. It lacks ambition. Like, I hate to say it, but the whole manga smells like back pain. Don't get me wrong, though. Don't get me wrong, though. I like Meruem. I like Meruem. I like Pito. I like all the royal ants. Okay, I like all of that. But everything else just lacks ambition, lacks flavor. So what happens? What happens when they go to Greed Island? Do you know how Gon and Killua train? How do Gon and Killua train? How do Gon and Killua train in Greed Island? Bro, they find they train. Okay, so they find a random ass bitch. So there's a random ass bitch that comes in, apparently is really good, if she could train them. And then in a pit, they have to fuck with a random dude, like a random prison motherfucker with knives. He has no particular special ability. He's just some random, crazy fucking dude with a knife in a pit. And their training is just to fuck with him forever. Bro, that type of concept of, okay, my OC is going to train by having to dodge random killer guy in a pit for like 8 years. Just a random ass dude. Dude, that's something that a middle schooler would come up with. That's something I would have came up with in middle school to train a character. That doesn't even make sense. Like, it's just the most random, like, unambitious bullshit. Now, don't get me wrong. I liked the volleyball bullshit. I like some shit. I like some shit about Hunter x Hunter. That's why it's a 7 out of 10. But bro, when you guys explain the depth of Crollo, I'm like, wow, that was insanely generic. Crazy. He cares about his goons. That's the big part. The big part is he cares about his goons. The spider is always alive so long as it exists. Any member can be killed. So long as one exists, the spider exists. Like, bro. Now, I liked the whole thing with like the ants facing their duality and shit like that. And I get it, you know, the story goes through like tonal shifts. It's bright one chapter, then it's dark the next, but it gradually gets darker as it goes on. Oh, Gon's morality though. Okay, I get all that. But at the end of the day, it seems like basic storytelling. It's not crazy. Like, people act like it's fucking mind-blowing. Like, it's mind-blowing shit. Like, that's how they act like it's fucking mind-blowing that Gon cares more about his friends than Rand. Bro, they act like their fucking head exploded when they learned that, bro. Like, it's not that crazy. It's good. It's okay. I'm not saying, but bro, stop calling me a hater because I say it's a 7 out of 10. It's okay, dude. You know what I mean? It's okay. like, you know what I mean, man? It's alright. Like, okay, yeah. Some parts are deep, some parts are unambitious and weird. It's okay. Like, fuck me, dude. And then they're always like, no, Seth, if you understand the deeper themes of Kurapika, and if you understood the ancient Japanese legend that inspired the Red Eye Avenger, like Sasuke and Kurapika, you'd give it a 9 at least. You just don't understand the philosophy of the spider versus the red-eyed warrior. Like, dude, that would not make it more interesting. That doesn't make it more... It's still a 7 out of 10. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care, bro. Like, fuck. I just don't give a fuck. It's alright. Anyway. Stop calling me a hater. I just have taste. Alright? Bro, when did I call, like, and you know what, you know why they say that? They're like, oh, he must be a Naruto tard. He must be a dragon. Dude, when have I ever in my fucking life said that Dragon Ball or Naruto were masterpieces? When? When have I ever said that? Because, dude, is it because I made a video saying, oh wow, I think that people don't understand some things about Boruto. Did I say that Boruto was a masterpiece? What did I rate Boruto? Do you think I'm rating Boruto a 10 out of 10? No! I'm just saying, hey, I don't think you guys really get what's happening. Maybe instead of a 3 out of 10, you'd give it maybe a 6 out of 10. Because I think there's story here that you just don't get. I'm not saying give it a 10 out of 10. I'm not saying it's fucking God tier. Jesus wrote it on a fucking ancient tablet and we discovered the true meaning to give it a 10 out of 10. I'm just saying it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Fuck, man. Like, bro, now that I think about it, what series do I rate like a 9 out of 10? I don't know. I don't know. Like, bro, you know for the longest time, let's just talk about all fiction. Let's talk about, like, all of fiction. Alright? If we go over all of fiction, it doesn't need to be anime manga. All of fiction. What's a masterpiece? And I was like, oh, maybe like Dark Souls is a masterpiece. Because every single character has a crazy, vague, deep theme and concept that surpasses almost any anime character. But it's every character in the game. But then I was like, no, it can't be. Because the game itself is too rushed. and shat out. It can't be a 10. It just can't. It's not a masterpiece. It was rushed. I don't care. I don't care if Solaire, if his son represents the inner desires of Miyazaki not to create a project that only he can enjoy, but for one that the whole world can enjoy. Or if Nito in his coffin was fucking some dragon bitch, and the only way to learn it is by looking at pictures on a wall and finding a scythe in his grave, which implies the god of wheat was in his tomb. I don't give a fuck, because it's an incomplete project. It's not a masterpiece. So why the fuck, if I wouldn't rate Dark Souls a 10 out of 10, would I rate Hunter x Hunter a 10 out of 10? You fucking morons! Why would I rate Hunter x Hunter a 10 out of 10? What? And I'm a hater, bro. 7 out of 10 is generosity. I'm a kind god for giving you a 7 out of 10. You lame-ass fan base, you and your boring mid-ass fucking show, dorky-ass commenter. Shut the fuck up. Acting like anime and manga is some, like, perfectly fucking mastered medium to establish your great story. Shut up, you fucking weeaboo. What the fuck are you talking about in my comment section? You're so lame.